Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe? There we go. Okay.
Wait.
Oh, password to watch party. Yeah, they are. You know what? I didn't know that all right. Sorry, I did not know that we needed a password. All right. Well, so much for watch party. We're here then. We're probably getting notifications from mommy that other things are going on. Hopefully all is well, but I really doubt it.
These
So
these cookies and these bread crackers are the best things in the world.
yeah.
Mix the best.
My name is Scott, and this is my young son Alexander.
Oh, all good.
He plays the part of Henri in our fantastic adventures through Liberty's Kids, learning about American history. And what we are trying today, we were actually going to do a watch party, but it did not work. Yes, sorry, Monday. Yes, today is Thursday. That's right. Yes, Monday. Gives me more time to kind of get it going. Um, but we're basically going off into a new frontier today. You know what frontier means? The edge of civilization. Guess what?
What?
We live at the frontier.
What?
Well, don't worry about that. But out there, wilderness. When you live at the edge of the wilderness or in wilderness, you're on the frontier. You're at the very boundary of civilization to wilderness. You're right there. You're the one that's basically encroaching into wilderness. And that's what we're doing here, which is kind of cool. So this would be a special episode for you. Besides that, it's interesting about the Treaty of Camp Charlotte. This was negotiated with the Ohio Valley Indians after the Battle of Point Pleasant in 1774, which ended Lord Dunmore's war. Among the treaty's other terms, the Ohio River was recognized as the boundary between the Indians and whites, and the Shawnees agreed to stop attacking travelers along the river. So Lord Dunmore was the royal governor of Virginia. So he was basically speaking for the king. And this is part of what really angered America, because we basically did a lot of alliances where we're restricting I'm talking about our whites, the movement going west. And at one point they said you can't go above the main ridge of the Appalachian Mountains. You cannot go west of that, basically because it's a cost-saving measure. The British government does not want to fund the forts that are out there in the Ohio Valley. Of course, they have to get Pittsburgh. They keep a fort there, but a lot of the other forts they want to close down and basically just not have a presence there. And so they tell the Indians, you know what, win-win, we're not coming here, at least not for another generation. So you can have it.
So the Indians are basically friends with the British?
Yeah, and they made an agreement. They basically said, this is my land, this is your land, and they were both happy, and they both agreed to it. The problem is, the people actually living here are Americans. And we are just starting to basically proclaim our country. And now we went to the Indians and we're basically like, yeah, that treaty, that was not with us. Yeah, we're the ones that live here. The treaty, that's with the guy over there who, guess what? We just kicked him out. So you want to negotiate with us? Let's do a little negotiating. And there was a lot of negotiating going on as basically both sides the British and the Americans, trying to get different Indian tribes onto their side as much as possible. So that's what happened. Basically, the Indians, a lot of them went with us, and a lot of them went with the British throughout the war. And did you know, even right here in this area, there were Indian attacks during the Revolutionary War? Yeah, people were, houses burned, people killed, right down the road. Yeah, that looks kind of weird. Um, so that's about a little bit about today's episode. Is there anything you'd like to know about Indian raids, attacks, treaties, anything? You ever want to make a treaty? What is a treaty? No, you can't put that on. We're doing a live show here, so we're doing Minecraft later on. A treaty is a agreement that you make, and it's more than just an agreement between the two people. You're speaking on behalf of your group, and they're speaking on behalf of their group, and it's that type of agreement. Pretty cool, right? Nice. Representation, the act of doing something on behalf of another. We already saw that word a couple of times. So with that being said, I think it's time to watch the episode. Yeah. We're going to still try the watch party thing, as we're basically trying to incorporate watch party into our endeavor here. And so we shall see you quite shortly on the other side. So right now, if you are brand new to us, please go ahead and chat in any other comments that you might have about this episode, and we will answer all of your questions live on the air.
And one of you guys might get a cookie. That's the next time that we do.
Yeah, and look out for cookies in about 3-4 weeks or so as well. And your stocking.